hungry. Let's eat.
Now, let's finish this game of Scrabble first. How many peas in pizza?
There aren't any peas in pizza. There's mushrooms and anchovies and pepper.
Never mind. Pizza. Move.
Okay, okay. Let's see, this over here. This in here.
Will you
and
move?
This over here. Okay. There.
What's that?
Just what it says. Crunch.
Hey, wait a minute. That's crunch spelled with a C.
What makes you such a big expert?
Patty, how are we going to get Ross's presents into the closet within city right there? I'll tell you what. I'll get him into a nice, friendly conversation. That'll distract him. No, it won't. That would only make him suspicious. You're right. Okay? I'll get him into a nice, friendly argument. Once I've got his attention, you make a beeline for the closet, okay? All right. Well. Playing Scrabble, fellas?
No, we're drilling for oil.
Really, well, that's very funny, Ross.
Will you put an egg in your shoe and beat it?
Oh, you're really a whip today. I
Hey,
can't
come on, give it a... Oh, now you've done it.
I'm sorry, Ross. Keep looking. I think you get them all. How many was there? 7? Yeah. Oh, here's another one. Okay, I think you've got them all now.
I got it! D-O-G. Dog.
I'm tired of this game. Why don't we go outside and hack around?
Okay. Oh, wait a minute, fellas. How about a nice game of three-handed Scrabble?
Then you'll play with us?
Oh, sure, I'd love to.
Okay. Are you ready?
To play Scrabble with you? Put an egg in your shoe and beat it.
You know, you're right. Your sister is a flip.
No, she's not. She didn't really want to play.
No?
Nah, she was just keeping us busy while Kathy hid my birthday presents.
How do you know?
I just know. It's kind of a gift I have.
Like mental telepathy?
No, like eavesdropping.
Meet Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. But Kathy's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair! But they're cousins, identical cousins all the way. One pair of matching bookends, different as night and day. Where Kathy adores a minuet, the ballet russe, and crepe Suzette. Our Patty loves to rock and roll, a hot dog makes her lose control. What a wild duet, still they're cousins, identical cousins, and you find they laugh alike, they walk alike, at times they even talk alike. You can lose your mind when cousins are two of a kind.
Come and get it.
Boy, my mother never gives me lunch in my room.
Not even when they want you out of the way so they can talk about you?
Is that what they're doing?
Of course. They're discussing my birthday.
Boy, you sure got grown-ups figured out, don't you, Ross?
Why not? I've been around them all my life.
But we always give Ross a surprise party on his birthday.
Mommy was younger then.
Can't argue with that kind of logic.
I mean, he's not a baby anymore. I think a surprise party would just embarrass him.
Do you really think it would, Patty?
Of course. We can't just give him one of those all-boy parties anymore. And he doesn't know enough girls.
He's at that awkward in-between age. He's too old for marbles and too young for martinis.
Well, all right, I guess we'll skip the birthday party this year.
Good.
Right.
Right now, they're downstairs planning a surprise party for me. I have one every year. It's kind of an old family tradition, you know?
Then I should go ahead and get you a present?
Well, that's up to you. But you look pretty silly coming to a birthday party without one.
But besides his presents, I think we should do something to celebrate Ross's birthday.
Well, what do you think he'd like?
I got a great idea. I saw an ad in the paper. Excuse me, Papa. Here. The creature that swallowed the earth. It's perfect.
Perfect for what?
See the monsters. Half vegetable, half human. See raw violence as horror stalks the streets. See the earth devoured alive, gulp by gulp. It's Ross. Yes. He's mad about monster pictures.
You mean take him to see that for his birthday?
Well, if you really think he'd enjoy that sort of thing.
You know, I think he'd love it.
Good. Now all we have to do is find somebody to take him.
Thank you for volunteering, Patty.
The best part is watching them try to keep it a secret every year.
I'll bet. Hey, Slick.
The things they do to get me out of the house till the party's ready. Like once, a long time ago when I was just a kid, they told Patty to take me to one of those merry-go-rounds in a truck and give me a few rides. Was that funny?
Yeah?
I wouldn't get off and go home. Then once, she took me to the movies, and when we get there, she says, "Oh, dear, I just realized I saw this picture." So we go home, and of course, there's a party. I'm dying to find out what they're going to pull this year. Enter.
Ross, could I speak to you, dear?
In a minute.
You let her call you dear.
On my birthday, I have to make these allowances. As soon as that's over, she goes back to you little rat. Now, what can I do for you?
How would you like to see the creature that swallowed the earth?
Yeah.
Good.
What's the joke?
No, it's not a joke. It's a movie. I thought maybe you'd like to go with me tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. You know, for your birthday.
That's right. Tomorrow is my birthday, isn't it?
Yeah. What do you say? Is it a date?
Sure. And thanks, Patty.
It's my pleasure.
No, it's my pleasure.
Okay. Have a good time.
Did you hear that? She's doing the movie bit again.
Boy, you sure were right.
Let's make out a list of the guys who want to come to the party.
Oh, boy.
Joey.
And Al. Al's a good guy.
Yeah.
And Nicky.
No girls. All right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Call you later. Oh, Martin. Margie has a problem. Her in-laws came in unexpectedly from Texas.
That is a problem.
Martin. And see, she was going to have the bridge club at her house tomorrow, but since we're not giving Ross a surprise birthday party, would you mind if I had them here?
The in-laws?
The bridge club.
No, of course not.
Oh, darling, thank you. That's really very thoughtful.
Yeah. Besides, it gives me a good excuse to get out of the house and play some golf.
Let's see now. I better call the bakery.
How will you folks know that's a list of people you want to come to the party?
There's a little hint, see?
A list of my most sociable friends. You're a master.
Please, no hero worshiping.
Is this Pfeiffer's Bakery? This is Mrs. Lane. I'd like to put in a special order for tomorrow, please. Would you send over a dozen chocolate whipped cream tarts, please? Fine, thank you.
We're in big trouble. Why? Well, she ordered 12 cakes, and we've only got 6 guys on the list.
What are we gonna do?
Go back upstairs and invite 6 more guys.
Genius. Sheer genius.
We'll use a bigger glass next time. Ross! Come on, we'll be late for the movie.
Be right there. Did you hear that, Stanley? I better hurry or I'll be late for the movie. Yeah, I wish I hadn't found out. It makes it tough to play along with him. Well, I should be home in about 15 minutes, so you and the rest of the guys can come over anytime. Right. Bye.
Are you sure you wouldn't like to go with us, Kathy? Oh, I'd love to, Patty. But a peculiar thing happens to me at horror movies. What? I get horrified. Besides, I have a tennis date with Anne. Thank you.
Patty, don't let Ross see the movie more than twice. I want him home in time for dinner.
Oh, don't worry, Mama. I'll have all I can do to sit through it once.
Oh, Martin, if you expect to make your escape, I suggest you do it now, because the whole gang will be here any moment.
Ross, what are you all dressed up for?
Well, don't you think I should be dressed for my own... Whoops.
We're only going to the movies.
Sure, the movies.
Don't worry, Mama. I'll bring him home in time.
And Ross, I don't want you stuffing yourself with a lot of popcorn and junk. Do you understand?
You mean at the movies?
Yes.
Don't worry. There isn't much chance of my stuffing myself at the movies.
Ross, are you feeling all right?
Me? Great.
Have a good time at the movie, Ross.
At the movie. Sure, thanks. You bet.
Oh, I'll help you with that, Aunt Natalie.
Oh, would you, Kathy? Thank you.
Of course.
You sure you're all right?
Sure. Let's go, Patty.
Right. We don't want to miss the beginning of the movie.
Oh, certainly not. Ta-ta.
Keep an eye on him, will you, Patty?
Yeah. I don't know what's with him. Maybe his tie's too tight. I think he's just excited because it's his birthday. No, there's something wild going on. I get that terrible feeling we're living with a time bomb. Nah, it's just my imagination. Well, see ya.
Well, I better get going. I gotta meet Otto King at the country club.
Well, maybe it's silly, but I feel guilty.
Why?
Because it's Ross's birthday. You're going golfing. I'm having a bridge party. Kathy's playing tennis.
Natalie, Ross is doing what he likes to do. He's watching a half-vegetable monster devour the earth.
I do hope we're not making a mistake by not having a party for him.
So do I.
Now, believe me, I'm his father. And the last thing in the world he's thinking of is a surprise birthday party.
Oh, the girls are here.
The thundering herd. I'll go out the back way.
Well, as long as you're here, the least you can do is say hello.
The least I can do is say goodbye.
Look, girls, the first husband we've caught this year.
Not quite. I was just on my way out. 4.
My dear, bye. Come on in.
Oh, lovely. Oh, hi, Stanley. Gee, Ross isn't here.
He said half an hour. Am I too early?
Too early for what?
For Ross's big surprise party. So Ross didn't want to let on, but he knew about the surprise party all the time.
He knew about the...
Patty was right. A time bomb is going off.
He even heard you ordering the cakes. And when he heard you order a dozen, he called up and invited more guests.
Oh, no.
Am I the first one?
Oh, yes. And are there going to be many more?
I'll say, everybody's coming.
As Patty would say, oh, boy.
There's nothing wrong, is there?
Wrong? Oh, no, nothing's wrong. Everything is just fine.
Good. Gee, Mrs. Lane, I can't tell you how much Ross is looking forward to this party.
Oh, good, that's fine. Stanley, now you just wait out on the patio until the other boys get here, and here's some cookies to tide you over. Kathy, you're right.
About what?
About, oh, boy. Well, I don't think we have much choice. Since most of the guests seem to be on their way, there's nothing else for us to do but find the host. We're having a birthday party.
All right, I'll call the theater and see if I can get in touch with Patty.
Oh, would you, Kathy? And I'll go to the market and get some hot dogs and lemonades and party favors and prizes. Oh, and if the boys come before I get back, maybe they can learn to play bridge.
Hello, information. May I please have the telephone number in Brooklyn Heights? Creature that swallowed the earth. Looks like a great picture, doesn't it?
Yeah, I wish I could see it sometime.
What?
I mean, I can't wait.
Hey, hiya, Ross. You going to the movie?
Well, sort of.
What do you mean you're going to the movie, sort of? You're either going or you're not.
Ross, wait there.
I'm not. They gave me a surprise party today.
Oh, I get it. The old decoy trick. To get you out of the house while they're getting everything ready.
Yeah, they're real amateurs. It's kind of pitiful.
Yeah, my folks, too. Say, so you're having a surprise party, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, many happy returns, and hope you have a good time at your party. Have to tell me about it sometime.
Hey, wait a minute, Joey. Weren't you invited?
Well, it's okay. I mean, it's your party. You can invite whoever you want.
Your name was on the list. My folks must have called you. Were you out this morning?
Just fooling around in the garage for a while.
Well, there you are.
You mean I'm invited?
Yeah.
Gee, thanks. Hey, is Keith going?
Yeah.
Looks funny. I just saw him. He didn't say anything about it.
My folks must have missed him, too. I tell you, they just aren't well organized. Get a hold of Keith, Larry, Al, Harvey, and Pete. Make sure they're all there.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Shh, my sister's coming.
Yeah, well, okay, Ross, old buddy. Enjoy the movie.
Well, I got the tickets. Let's go.
You bought tickets? What for?
It's a little ceremony they make you go through before they let you in.
Well, you mean you're going in, even though you saw the picture before?
Who says I saw it?
Well, weren't you going to say that?
No.
Well, then how? I mean, where? Huh?
What?
Nothing, nothing.
You know, they ought to write a science fiction picture about you. Come on. The monster already devoured half of New Jersey. Yes. Yes, I know the movie is in progress. But couldn't you send someone to look for them, please? The boy is about 4 feet 10 inches, with blonde hair and blue-gray eyes, and he wears glasses, brown frame glasses. And Patty's very easy to recognize. She looks a lot like me. I'm sorry. I mean, yes, I know your theater must be very crowded, but this is important. Oh, no, it's not exactly an emergency. It's more of a crisis. Hello? 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 Oh. Excuse me.
Is this you yet?
No, not yet.
Where do we hide?
Follow me. Right this way, boy. Excuse me.
Careful now. Cool, I tell you. Yes.
Well.
Here, there's Stanley.
Hi, guys. You're late.
Hey, Stan, where's the birthday boy?
Oh, he'll be along any minute.
Where do we hide?
You wouldn't like to play bridge, would you?
Bridge.
Never mind. Why don't you all make yourself comfortable, and I'll get some of Ross's games for you to play with.
Well, can't we have anything to eat or drink?
I'm afraid the refreshments haven't arrived yet.
Oh, boy.
Just sit down, all right? Excuse me.
Boy, I've been to some pretty corny birthday parties in my time, but this one is pathetic.
I don't know how it happened. All I know is this half-vegetable monster was about to eat the Pentagon building, and I reached over to grab my brother's hand, and he was gone. He just disappeared.
Now, please take it easy, miss. I'm sure he's in the theater somewhere.
I looked everywhere.
Well, now let's try it again. What does he look like?
He's about this tall with blonde, shaggy hair and blue-gray eyes
And brown frame glasses.
Yeah, how did you know that?
He's standing right behind you.
Oh. Sorry.
That's quite all right.
Thank you.
Hello? Is this Pfeiffer's Bakery? This is Mrs. Lane's son. You know those chocolate whipped cream tarts you're delivering? Well, we'd like a dozen more. We're having more guests than we thought. Yeah.
Hi.
I think you have the wrong number. Goodbye.
What are you doing in there? You know I was a nervous wreck.
I was making a phone call.
In the middle of a monster picture? You really are growing up.
Well, we better be going.
Yeah. Oh,
The street is this way.
the theater is this way. Don't you want to see the end of the picture?
Patty, we can't.
Why not?
Well, you know.
No, I don't know.
Because of the... Oh, cut it out.
Ross, maybe you better tell me what you're talking about.
Look at the time. We have to get home.
Home for what?
Oh, boy. Patty, I can't keep it up any longer. I know about it. I've known about it since yesterday.
Good. Now, do you want to tell me about it, or is it just for the ears of the FBI?
Oh, come on. I'm talking about my surprise party.
Your
Surprise party that you're keeping me away from the house for.
Oh. Oh, Ross, I don't know how you got that idea, but there's no surprise party.
Gee, Patty, would you make a great spy? No matter how much they tortured you, you wouldn't break down, would you? Come on, we'll be late for the party.
Oh, boy.
And would you send over another dozen chocolate whipped cream tarts, please? Oh, yes, I know you did, but we've had a few unexpected developments. I have a group here who can eat them faster than you can bake them. Thank you.
Natalie, do you think these are enough sandwiches?
No, but it's all we have. Well, I'll take the coffee and cake into the bridge game. How was the group in the patio doing?
Well, I don't know how much longer I can keep them under control. They want Ross.
So do I. Maybe we should just have sent them to the movie.
That's not a bad idea.
This is the last time I will ever surprise Ross by not giving him a surprise party.
Shall we press on?
Courage. Forgive me.
Oh, stay away, partner. We're winning.
That looks delicious. Shall we take a break?
I'm home, honey.
He's coming now, Natalie.
Who's coming?
Ross, he and Patch are coming down the street.
Big deal. What's going on around here?
I'll tell you later, dear. Quick, everybody, out of sight. Let's hide. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Come on, let's hide, too. Come on, let's hide.
Right now, they're all in there hiding.
Ross, look. You're a year older now. Can't you get it into your head? There's no birthday party.
Sure.
Look. You know what's going on in there now? Mama's bridge club.
Of course.
Okay, I give up. I guess you'll just have to learn to face life.
Thanks for everything, sis. This is gonna be the best surprise party I've ever had.
Wait. I can't let you go in there.
You mean they aren't ready yet?
Ross, I don't want you to be hurt. I'm the one who said you shouldn't have a party. I was doing it for your own good. At least I thought I was doing it for your own good.
There is no party. That house isn't full of my buddies waiting for me.
No. I'm sorry.
If they are inside waiting to shower me with presents, what'll you give me?
What do you mean?
Will you be my slave for a month?
Yeah, sure. But Ross...
That's all I want to know. Can I go in now?
Yeah?
Just wait till you see the surprised expression I have this year.
Well, hello, darling. Back from the movies already?
Yeah. What happened to your bridge club?
As near as I can figure it out, it was a case of spontaneous combustion.
Yeah, but nobody planned a birthday party. Oh, I think you're mistaken, Patty. I am? Ross did.
Oh, Slade, could you carry these presents into the living room for me?
He's got them for a whole month.
Did you have enough to eat, Ross?
Yeah, thanks.
Ross, how many times have I told you about reading at the table?
Well, I have to do this for a book report in school tomorrow. Oh, Slave, could you turn the page for me?
Turn them. Yes, Ross. How's that?
Thanks.
Sure. I want you to save your strength, because when this month is over, you're going to need it.
Oh, isn't it about time for,
I'll get it out, Natalie. I'll get it.
That kid's a born slave.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Ross.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Go ahead. Make a wish and blow out the candles. Barry. Blow them out. Oh, come on. Blow harder. Keep blowing. Come on. Harder.
Here's Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square.
But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair! But they're cousins, identical cousins, and you'll find they laugh alike,
They walk alike,
at times they even talk alike.